Today was day 2 of testimony in the 18-wheeler staged accident and murder for hire trial in federal court.
Yeah, today we heard some emotional testimony and how attorneys for trucking companies began piecing together what really was going on. Paul Murphy joining us now from the federal courthouse downtown with the latest on this trial. This story just gets crazier and crazier, Paul.
And Katie, today, federal prosecutors started to lay a foundation for charges against disbarred attorney Sean Al Fordish and the alleged triggerman in the case, Leon Chunky Parker. And today, the jury heard emotional testimony from murder victim Cornelius Garrison's family, including his sister, who broke down on the stand as she discussed her brother's death. Prosecutors say Garrison was a high-level recruiter in the scheme, killed after he started cooperating with the government. The jury also watched video of Garrison's mother's statement to police given after her son was shot and killed in the living room of her home. Later, the jury heard from 2 attorneys who represented trucking companies in some of the staged wrecks. They described the red flags they saw, including a series of sideswipe crashes in the same stretch of I-10 in New Orleans East, and how they determined the collisions were no accident. One of the attorneys said she also noticed multiple passengers in each vehicle, which was unusual, and the same family names showing up again and again. Another attorney testified to inconsistent accounts from passengers in the wrecked vehicles. He also said the damage to the cars was too minor to have caused the serious injuries being claimed. Former WWL Louisiana investigative reporter Mike Perlstein was in the courtroom and tells us what he learned from today's testimony.
There are 2 trials going on at the same time. One is the murder case and the other is the fraud case, and both of those were touched on today. What was really interesting to me is how there was an overlap, some things that we're actually only hearing for the first time, which is the person who's accused of being the trigger man, Leon Chunky Parker, also participated in up to 3 staged accidents, was the driver in one.
And testimony has wrapped up for the evening, and it is expected for more witnesses to take the stand beginning first thing tomorrow morning. We're live outside the federal courthouse in downtown New Orleans. Paul Murphy, WWL, Louisiana.